This ad is supposed to remind you of hackers and shows about hackers. Listen to Left-Handed Radio.
Why don't men do laundry? Because the washer and dryer don't run on remote control. Welcome to the podcast for laundry. We're here at the Bushwick Green Cleaners Incorporated. I'm your host, Brett Davis. This is a show that is meant to be listened to while you're doing your laundry, whether it's at home or at a laundromat, or I guess dropping it off or whatever. And my guest today is a very talented musician, and dare I say, America's sweetheart, Simon Haynes.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me. It's really an honor beyond words.
Yeah.
I'm so honored.
Yeah.
The words, I don't have any words to say how honored I am, which is actually why I brought my guitar, so I could translate my words into sound for you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for bringing your guitar.
Of course.
Unfortunately, I did not. Bushwick Green Cleaners Inc. does have a bit of the back room there is very small.
Yes.
I'd say
it's small in here.
I'd say it's technically a storage closet.
Yeah. How did you get them to let you back here? This
previous relationship.
Okay, cool. I understand.
So it is a little bit cramped.
Yep.
I hope you don't mind standing for the next 45 minutes or so. But thank you for joining us.
Of course.
Listeners may know Simon. He's is the genius musician behind a band called Tradici Baci. You didn't see it, but he had a very shy but proud smirk. You've been in Gorilla Toss. You've also actually been a part of my other show, The Special Without Brett Davis, on many occasions.
No recollection of that.
Well, you're lying. You've been in a country band.
Yes, okay, now I remember.
You were in a surf rock band.
Yes,
you were there with Tradici Baci, which is, how would you describe that?
So it's like an Italian pop band,
mm-hmm.
and it's the all the musicians are my school chums from when I was in college.
And this isn't just like a 4-piece. This is
more than 4, as I like to say.
Mm-hmm.
10 to 13 is usually what we shoot for.
Mm-hmm.
On the outside, we'll have accordion in there. We'll have a backup guitar player of a guy who's just kind of going like this. And then there'll be, but we can make it small for certain situations, which is really helpful. So it's kind of an amorphous blob of a band.
So you're on the road a lot, and I'm sure a thing you have to deal with all the time is doing your laundry.
I could read your mind.
I'm just going to jump right into it. Tell me what can you not play that?
Sorry. What?
Tell me, what's your turge? Hold on. What's your turge? Hold for bumper. Simon Haynes, what's your turge?
What is turge? That's for detergent?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I have my guitar here. I feel like it would be wrong. I want to can we try a couple things really, really fast?
Okay. If one of the things is what your turge is, that would be ideal, but yeah.
Okay, so what's your turge sounds like a song already, right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's try, maybe just for fun, like we could try something where like I play a little riff and then you sing about what's your turge. Are you open to that, or would you?
Okay.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm singing about what I don't know what your turge. If I knew what your
what my turge was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I could talk about it.
Okay. Well, this is actually good because this will help us with the lyrics. My turge is tied.
Okay. Good pick. So your turge is tied.
So my turge is tied. And lyrically, what you'd want to do there, because I know that you came to me because you want to learn about songwriting, and we can talk.
Yeah.
So I could tell you that in songwriting, what you've just set up is a really great first lyric. What's your turge? My turge is tied.
Okay.
And then we just think of 2 more lines, and I think I have something coming, which is like, maybe what you think about this. What's your turge? Your turge is tied. Soft as the wind. Something.
It was created in the 1930s by David Dick Byerly. Maybe that's something.
So the lyrics are. Could you do that again?
Created in the 1930s by David Dick Byerly.
Okay. So, what's your turge? Your turge is tied. Soft as the wind.
Created in the 1930s by David Dick Byerly.
Cool. You want to try it in song form?
Okay.
I think that could really
Are
work.
you going to sing?
No, you should sing. I'm not a good singer.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a great singer.
I
but
don't think I'm
feel-
a great singer.
I think
I have a
I've
good
heard
voice.
you sing before, and you have a good voice.
I think I have a good voice.
I
yeah.
think you have a good voice. I've heard you speak it. I love it. I've
So-
heard you sing it.
What's your turd? Your turd is tied.
Soft as the wind.
Soft. Okay.
And then this won't. Like,
But that doesn't rhyme.
So what? Which
Punk rock. Let's do it.
yeah. So let's make a punk rock. Punk rock is a good like just for this one.
Okay.
We can do a couple songs. But
Cool.
Okay. So maybe
Can you play punk rock though?
oh that okay. I'm sorry. I just need to tune really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ready? So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but like punk rock's always kind of like got that.
Yeah. Then this is the you don't hear it.
No, it sounds like dum, dum, dum. Like punk rock's like.
Okay. Let me see what I
Yeah.
can do. Okay. That's funny. I didn't know you were so knowledgeable about music. I would have checked, tested. Okay. So it's like.
Okay, you're just playing it harder, but you're actually
Still playing the same thing.
yeah. Can you plug that in?
No. We're backstage at a laundromat.
Backstage.
That's all-
This ain't Irving Plaza, buddy.
You're telling me. So okay, we try this one more time.
Yeah.
Okay. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4.
What's your turge? Your turge is tied. Soft as the wind. Forget in the 30s by David Dick Byerly.
Right?
Yeah.
I kind of went for
That was great.
like
Wow.
a Sex Pistols
Yeah,
thing.
totally.
Yeah.
One more time?
Okay, sure.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's your turge?
What's your turge?
Turge is tied.
Tied.
Soft as the wind. Forget in the 30s by David Dick Byerly.
And then what you would do is if we were the Sex Pistols,
Mm-hmm.
the music would stop and you and I would both whisper David Dick Byerly together afterwards.
Okay.
So let's take it from created in the 30s by David Dick Byerly.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Created in the 30s by David Dick Byerly. Created in the 30s by David Dick Byerly.
Wow. Like that?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
That felt fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
If I'm going to be singing, I probably shouldn't be taxing my voice in such a way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
So what I was thinking was, could you stop? I was thinking that we would, a running theme on our show, especially lately, has been laundry songs.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of parody songs. I think they're so funny.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play it, but there's one that's like, we're up all night to do laundry. We're up all night. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
funny. That sounds
I'm
great.
going to play it.
Okay.
She's up all night with the time.
Oh, I know
I'm
the
up
song.
all night to get suds. She's up all night folding clothes. I'm up all night to do laundry.
That's
I
funny.
love it, yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
I have a real fun time with that song,
Yeah.
just in my room and stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't like that. I also like, original music that has to do with laundry. However, nobody's ever written a song about how much they love laundry. And
That's true.
You seem to have a knack at songwriting.
Yeah, well, I did study it for 4 years, so I fucking better.
So I'll give you a jumping off point.
Okay.
So I want something kind of inspirational, something that you'd go to an arena and maybe hear,
Okay.
or something that you'd hear on the radio and be like, oh, wait, turn that up. So the one jumping off point I have is someone said, how much fun is doing your laundry once?
Oh, okay.
And I said, loads.
Oh,
So I was thinking that like it would be called loads.
okay. That's a great idea. Loads. Okay. So loads, and then are you thinking like it's one of those songs where the name of the song is the verse or the chorus?
Yeah.
So like you're gonna sing the word like loads.
Like I was thinking, like that Adele song, like you could have had it all, rolling in the deep. So like,
I don't know that
like
song, but
it's very soaring. So
okay.
I was thinking like if there's part where it's like I love it loads.
Okay. Good. Okay. I love it loads. So we should work on the chorus first then.
Yeah.
Right? So I mean, if we're gonna talk radio friendly, we're gonna go like kind of open chords, big, like emotional, to set up for the soaring. So here's what I was thinking, maybe something like.
I love it. Yeah, this is great. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
Oh, cool.
And then I'll do a harmony at the third, but we'll worry about that later. So you love it loads. That's a hit right there. I can already feel.
All right, can we try? Is this would that be the chorus or would that be for another part of the song?
One of the most brilliant things about music is that actually, because of repetition and context, you can take something that works as the chorus and even maybe just use it as the verse also. But like because you're singing different words, it doesn't matter that the music doesn't change. Like no one's gonna notice.
Cool.
Like that song "Smoke on the Water."
Yeah.
That's the only that's the only thing that happens in that song. Is it "Smoke on the Water" part?
Okay.
Is that a good example?
I trust your judgment.
Okay. Thank you.
So this could be the chorus. I love it loads. I love it loads. I love it loads.
Oh my God, you're getting it. Yeah, that's beautiful.
I love it loads.
And then I'll do something like.
This kicks ass. I love it. Yeah.
So then, but I figured that you want to build to that point. So like you want to start slow. You want to start low and slow.
Uh-huh.
Just songwriting 101. So like we'll take the same riff. Imagine the drummer's like.
This is sexy. I like it.
Maybe you want that, like you want to do some vocal improv, like sort of.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Zombies did that.
Yes, exactly. Like the Zombies. Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so we're like. Great.
The corridor of dreams, what I call it. I don't know where to go from there.
This is great. Brainstorming is so important. So we'll do this. I'll play the riff.
Okay.
We'll just go back and forth. So you'll say a lyric, and then I'll try one.
Okay.
If you're comfortable with that.
I love it. Yeah.
Okay. And then the time it takes for you to say your lyric, I'll have thought of one.
I was thinking that it might be funnier, or it might be better if instead of like doing it there, it'd be like the corridor of dreams, like kind of in the middle.
That's
like,
great. Yeah.
Like I establish that I'm talking about a laundromat, and then it's like the corridor of dreams.
Yeah. So that's going to be your pre-chorus. You're going to go the corridor of dreams, and then where nothing's as it seems, or something like that.
Yeah, I love it.
The middle of the road, and then something about going home is always good.
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. That's okay.
Because the laundromat's my home.
So why not that be your lyric? Why not that be your lyric? I mean, come on, that's perfect.
The laundromat's my home.
Middle of the road. The middle of the road. The
laundromat's my home.
And then, because it's loads.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, right. That's what it. Laundromat's my home. I love it loads. So you just take it from, and that's when you sail,
So the core of Door of Dreams, where nothing's
as it seems.
As it seems. The middle of the road doesn't. I guess the middle of the road.
That's what we call a throwaway.
You know what? But then that rhymes with I love it loads.
That's true. So what you'd want to do is put that at the end, then right before I love it loads.
Yeah. So what rhymes with
or
road and load? This will never gonna write this song.
Stop it. Listen. This is what songwriting's all about. You wake up every morning and you have a cup of coffee and you hit your head against the wall over and over and over again until blood comes out in the form of song. That's what songwriting is. It's when you take your blood and turn it into music. That's how I think about it anyways.
I ride these windy roads.
Okay, that's perfect.
I'm just taking some notes. I ride these windy roads where...
To and fro.
No.
Why not? Okay, that's
stupid.
That's fine. Fine.
It doesn't rhyme with roads and load.
I know, but it's like a soft rhyme. It's like you're sort of...
No, I don't want...
You want a hard rhyme.
I want to... Middle America doesn't love soft rhymes.
That's true. I saw that bumper sticker once.
This isn't fucking open mic night at the the hip beatnik cafe.
You're right.
I ride these.
I'm sorry.
I ride these windy roads.
Yeah. Hopes. You could really go. See, if the message of the song is really clear, then it doesn't matter what you're saying. Like the greater picture is what's important in music. You know what I mean? The complete image. So what you want, maybe you would want to like. I don't know. Like you could just. Doesn't whatever. It doesn't have to.
I do this thing.
Okay.
Is it okay if the song is honest?
Yeah, it's fine with me. In fact, honesty is what the public will connect with.
I've kind of got this dark side of me that Laundry kind of pulls out, and I have these sort of like dramatic anxiety attacks and screaming fits and stuff. And
at the laundromat?
Yeah.
Okay.
And people around me, they call them my episodes. It actually rhymes with windy roads.
That's amazing. I'm actually wow.
Why are you laughing at that?
I'm not laughing at that.
It's just like, aha moment.
Exactly. My heart is full. But it's so great that it's personal for you, this song, and honest.
So, despite my
episodes, I love it loads.
I love it loads. So I should probably establish beforehand that laundry is a bit of a burden.
Yeah.
It's something I truly love.
And this is exactly what we're talking about. We're taking laundry and adding a dimension to it, like looking at it from both perspectives. So what you'd want to do is you want to set that up in the first verse.
The laundromat's my home, but like home is not.
It's not always a good place.
But although I'm all alone.
Yeah, perfect.
This is
really working well.
Is this what songwriting is always like?
It's always like this. It's two friends standing in a small room together, just bouncing ideas back and forth. That's all it is.
So can we try this first round? It's the laundromat's my home, although I'm all alone. The corridor of dreams, where nothing's as it seems. I ride these windy roads, despite my episodes. I love it loads. Do we need another verse in there?
Well, we need one more for the laundromat's my home. Like that's setting the scene, right? Although I'm all alone, we're showing the dark side. So let's take two more lines after those two and just kind of wrap up that idea before we move on to
a larger corridor of dreams
exactly.
thing.
I'm thinking like I'm looking at you, but I'm imagining in my mind this really romantic experience of going into a laundromat for the first time and hearing the sound.
Romantic is the right word.
Yes, exactly. I think that's what makes good songwriters, is being romantic.
Hi, Forever Dog listeners. It's Meatball and Big Dipper.
That's right, I'm here too. So this year, we have seen what staying silent can do. Oof. Woof. And right now, you have an unprecedented opportunity to speak up. We all do. So make sure to cast your vote and be heard this November.
It's never too early to register to vote, but it might be too late before you know it.
Right, so we want to help make it easy for you to register and have a plan for November 3rd, or before if you're doing early voting as an option in your state.
Yes, Queen, please do.
Right, it's important to vote so that your country can finally reflect your values.
So go to foreverdogpodcast.com/vote to register. Check on your registration often and learn how to fill out your ballot.
That's right. If you haven't registered to vote yet, this is a really easy way to do it. And it feels like it's not outside your comfort zone because you love podcasts, you listen to our podcast, and you can do it very easily at foreverdogpodcast.com/vote. And remember, each state is different, so make sure you are following your local rules and regulations for where you register to vote.
Yeah, and take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And make sure to vote because there's a demon in the office.
It's Jonathan Braylock,
James III,
and Gerard Milligan from Black Men Can't Jump in Hollywood.
On our podcast, we rate, review, and analyze films in the context of race,
discussing Hollywood's diversity and representation issues,
and talk to experts in the field.
Experts like ourselves because we're working actors and writers, so we know what we're talking about.
Except James.
We vary it up between huge blockbuster hits and beloved cult classics such as Higher Learning,
Independence Day,
Loose,
Sorry to Bother You,
Blade,
Parasite,
Blindspotting,
Hustlers,
and Cats. Yes, y'all, we reviewed Cats.
And don't forget Hancock, which may or may not be a good movie.
It's not a good movie, so please check out and subscribe to Black Men Can't Jump in Hollywood.
Only on the Forever Dog Podcast Network.
And we'll all try to figure out if Hancock is a good movie or not. Together.
New episodes every Monday.
I have only one question for you. Are you going to listen to Left-Handed Radio? If yes, listen to Left-Handed Radio. If not,
Why not?
It would be funny and like cool if we had this like made a connection where it's like something like and then something tumble dry.
Oh yeah, okay. And then I said something about can't understand the reason why. Looking up into the stranger's eyes.
When I want to die.
Okay, that'll work. Sorry, it caught me by surprise, but that's great.
And though I want to die, or when I want to die.
And when I want to die, something tumble dry.
I put on tumble dry.
And then
throw it on tumble dry.
Throw it on tumble dry, and then here's what you got to do. So, when I want to die, throw it on tumble dry, and feel, and just say the word feel for one rotation, and then we'll move on to the.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because that'll really work.
So we're gonna put this all together now, right?
I'm ready. I'm so excited.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so we'll do a little intro. Don't forget the
Yeah. Cool. The laundromat's my home, although I'm all alone. And when I want to die, throw it on tumble dry and feel.
Keep it going. Here we go. This is when the drums would come in.
The corridor of dreams, where nothing's as it seems. I ride these windy roads, despite my episodes.
2, 3, I love it.
I love it. I want to get urban audiences into this too.
Okay, good idea. But that did sound great. Great job.
It sounded good, but we're not done yet.
No, definitely not.
I want to get
sort
of an urban audience.
Okay, so you're thinking about a rap.
I'm thinking about a rap, and I'm thinking about speaking Spanish. What was the biggest hit of the summer?
That song with a Spanish name. Right, Despacito.
Okay.
So, do you have something like a dictionary or something?
I'm on online right now. I could translate it.
Yeah, could you look up the word laundry and translate it into Spanish? I'm gonna guess what it is, but I think.
I know it. It's para lavar la ropa.
Okay. That's perfect.
I'll write. I love to do laundry.
Okay.
I love to do laundry. Amo para lavar la ropa.
Okay, right. So that I'll kind of be like. It's the breakdown.
Amo para lavar la ropa. Okay, cool.
Okay. But then of course we have to add. There's like 3 more of those.
I bet ropa rhymes with sopa.
Yep.
And sopa means soap.
Yep.
So, I love to do laundry.
I love to use soap.
I love to use soap.
It's getting a little hot in here. I'm just gonna take off my shirt.
Oh no, that's me encanta usar jabón.
I thought that was ham. No, it's French for ham. Jambon is French for ham.
I'm just gonna say me encanta usar la sopa.
Okay, that'll work. Yeah, it's like a Spanglish thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usar la sopa. And any bilingual listeners to the show, stick behind us when you listen to this song on the radio
tomorrow.
Does it work that fast?
Yeah, that's how it works.
I mean, we are in a recording
setup. I'm gonna send it in. I have Pro Tools, so I'm just after our meeting's over, I'm gonna put it in my Pro Tools and then I'll send it off to iHeartRadio. I know some people up there.
That's so cool. Thank you so much.
Of course, it's the least I could do. Okay, so
I had an experience with drop-off recently.
Dropbox?
Drop-off laundry.
Oh, what happened?
I tried it for the first time, and I learned that it was sort of a humbling.
They steal your clothes.
I didn't know that.
Oh, sorry.
More reason to not do it. I was pretty pro doing your laundry in person.
I agree.
And against drop-off. And I was embarrassed because there's a situation where they didn't want to clean my underwear.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
I mean, not to get blue, but when you fart, sometimes poop comes out.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe something about that.
Yeah. I mean, I think the thing to do there is to switch to English for that line.
Uh-huh.
I mean, when you fart, sometimes poop comes out. That stands on its own. I don't think that needs anything else.
When you fart,
but
sometimes poop.
So think about something that rhymes with poop comes out. Scout, mouse, snout,
shout.
I don't mean to scream and shout, but sometimes poop comes out.
Cool, but actually shout's a stain remover.
Oh, really? Oh, so this is. I mean, you just wrote. I mean,
yeah.
Fuck, man, you're a genius.
Thanks.
You do this.
So, the stain remover shout can't get my
poop stains out.
Cool.
Look at that. We're reading each other's mind. This is so good. Wow. Yeah. So write that down.
Okay, it's written down. And then
that's the part. That's the second part of the urban breakdown.
I was thinking that Okay, so amor para lavar la ropa. Me encantar usar la sopa. The stain remover shout. Can't get my poop stains out.
Okay, it's a little awkward.
Maybe I should sing that part. The stain remover shout.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to do something like, or maybe put like, don't you know the stain remover shout. Still can't get my poop stains out. You know, and I'll do something like this. I'll do like a.
Don't you know the same remover shout? Am I singing this or?
You should. I think. I mean, this. It sounds like you're pouting when you say.
Okay.
It.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Don't you know the stain remover shout?
Don't you know the stain remover shout? Can't get
all my
poop stains out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm just thinking that's just what comes to mind for me, how it would work.
And then I guess we'd
and then you do the loads part again.
Okay, I love it loads, and then how do we bring this thing home?
Guitar solo, but I'll overdub that in the studio later tonight.
Okay, maybe I do a little spoken word over
exactly.
the guitar.
Exactly. So for that I'll just break it down real quiet. So there's 2 breakdowns in this song, which is actually kind of follows the pop model. In pop music, there's always 2 breakdowns.
How about this?
Yeah, what's up?
When I feel like it's time to throw the towel in, I just remember that means more laundry to do.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's profound.
When I think, okay. Okay. How do you feel about this?
Tell me.
Can we try that second verse?
The spoken word?
Yeah.
I mean, the part in Spanish?
I love it low. I love it low. Amar para pavar la ropa.
Wow, such pipes.
Me encantar usar la sopa. Don't you know the stain remover shout? It can't get my poop stains out.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, but I have an idea. But you know the stain remover shout. It can't get my poop stains out.
Oh yeah.
You know, and then we.
I love it low. I love it low.
And then I'm taking it down, right?
When I think about throwing the towel in, I know that just means that there's more laundry to do. I feel really good about this.
Wow. Yeah. Great job. Great songwriting.
And no offense.
None taken already. I can already know that I won't take any offense to what you're about to say.
But I kind of want a second opinion.
Okay, that is a little offensive, but that's fine. Yeah, well,
No.
I'm
mean,
open to it.
We've got to make this critic proof because I want to win a Grammy.
Yeah.
I want to get the good reviews in Rolling Stone and Pitchfork and all those things.
Totally.
So I was going to call a friend of mine.
Okay.
He knows a lot about music.
Okay.
His name's
more than me?
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Tom Scharpling. He's the host of The Best Show on it used to be on WFMU and now it's got its own podcast. It's at just Google Best Show, Tom Scharpling. Okay. And he's a really smart guy, and I thought he had some opinions about the laundry song I wrote in our first episode. Can you stop that, please?
Sorry.
And I wanted to...
You wrote another song?
Yeah, but it was one of those... It was like a pop. It was garbage pop, you know. It was just, like candy. You eat it and then you don't feel it. But this feels like a hearty loaf of bread.
Yes, absolutely.
So I kind of want to show him up a little bit, but also get his...
Opinion.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's totally fine with me.
So we're going to call him.
Okay.
I'm
nervous.
Don't be.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Tom. This is Brett Davis.
Hey, Brett.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. We haven't spoke since you were on the show, but thanks again for coming on the podcast.
You're welcome.
So
weird call.
Oh, and I'm here with my friend Simon Haynes.
Hi, Simon. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Simon's a really talented musician, and we actually wrote a real laundry song. Something that could maybe you'd hear on the radio, and you'd be like, "Oh, turn that up." And I was wondering if we could play it for you and kind of get your take on it.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. If you've got anything else like happening, just turn it off around you, like TVs, or pull over or whatever. The laundromat's my only home. Although I'm all alone. And when I want to die, throw it on tumble dry and feel the corridor of dreams where nothing's as it seems. I ride these windy roads despite my episodes. I love it. I love it. Amar, palar, lavar la ropa. Me encanta usar la sopa. Don't you know the stain remover shout? It can't get all my poop stains out. I love it. I love it. When I think about throwing the towel in, that just means that there's more laundry to do.
It stinks.
Okay, but...
Wow.
It's not my cup of tea. Maybe the key should be lowered a little bit so Brett could hit those notes.
Yeah, but
straining a little bit.
Tom, guitars only go down to the low E, and that's the key of the song. So
Yeah, well, then you tune your guitar down a half step like Black Sabbath.
This isn't like a heavy metal band, although it could be.
I mean, it could be, but we're trying to hit everybody with
Yeah.
this. In the way that a podcast for laundry is universal, we want this song to be universal.
Yeah.
Could we come on the show of yours, or?
Do you know the show, Simon?
I have no idea who you are.
Yeah, then no, you can't. I have no idea who you are either, so that's who you are. You could have just said, I'm not familiar with your work. I have no idea who you are. My first advice, Brett, replace Simon.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
the problem. He's poisoning the well a little bit in a way you don't even notice, but I'm picking up on. You're hanging out with a grade A 5-star loser.
Hey,
and
he's
that really hurts my
he's
feelings.
toast. He's toast.
That really hurts my feelings.
You're out, bro.
Well, thank you so much. I love you, Dad.
Anything, I love you.
And I hang up on him. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Sure.
It's a shame that this...
Yeah, that really hurt my feelings.
Has to end.
Because I thought that we had something we made it, that song was really good. And I didn't... I'm sorry.
No sympathy for me. You fucked this up.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just
stop. Thanks for being on the podcast for Laundry, and see yourself out.
I'm sorry.
Forever Dog.
This has been a Forever Dog production. Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. For more original podcasts, please visit foreverdogpodcasts.com and subscribe to our shows on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Keep up with the latest Forever Dog news by following us on Twitter and Instagram @ForeverDogTeam and liking our page on Facebook.
Your podcasting feed was just hacked by Left-Handed Radio. Left-Handed Radio.
Left-Handed Radio.